It's week 3 of the Big 3, and we're in Brooklyn, the BK Barclays Center. Here's a look at the games on the schedule. We got 3's Company and Three-Headed Monsters coming up. Bivouac Enemies, Killer 3's, Alien, the Ball Hogs, and the Ghost Ballers. Hey, what's up, everyone? Brian Custer alongside Brian Scalabrine. We got Michael Rappaport with us as well. 4 games here coming up. And, of course, we're going to start with 2 teams that, look, they need a win here. One team's winless. The other one's 1-1. But it should be entertaining.
Yeah, I'm really interested in the Three-Headed Monsters. And just, you got Kevin Murphy. And you know who played great? Rashard Lewis last week. Went to another level. He picks in his spots. He knew he had to step up to get a win. They got it done. I thought he was sensational last week.
You talked about the Three-Headed Monsters, and we talked about Kevin Murphy. I mean, this is their guy.
Yeah, I mean, he has to be aggressive. MVP a year ago. You score from all levels. And I think Rashard Lewis, Reggie Evans, and Kevin Murphy, they empower him to be that guy. You might not know him, but after you watch him, you know why he's so good.
Well, another guy who's be playing today, making his debut. How about Tony Allen, a.k.a. the Grindfather, one of Scal's former teammates. Of course, won the chip with that 2008 squad with the Celtics, and then went to Memphis. 6-time NBA All-Defensive Team member, Tony Allen, making his Big 3 debut. Hey, look, the Mamba and Tony Allen playing deep. The Mamba playing defense? How about that?
That's just trapping the box right there. It's not really defense. Listen, when Tony Allen locks up a guy, then I got to come over and squeeze. So that's what's going on right now. But let me tell you one thing about Tony Allen. Phenomenal teammate. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
And cares about winning at a very high level.
And he's making his Big 3 debut with Michael Cooper's squad. See, we take a look at the rosters for both of these programs. Of course, Mario Chalmers, Michael Beasley, the captains of this 3's Company squad. Michael Cooper, the head coach, and then Three-Headed Monster. How about Rashard Lewis? He said, all I'm missing is a championship. He leads the Three-Headed Monsters. There's Coop, who's won all those championships with the Lakers. 1-1 as the head coach of the WNBA as well. And then Reggie Theus, we'll talk about the score. Now the head coach of the Three-Headed Monsters. You're familiar with the rules of the Big 3, a little bit different. First team to 50. You win it, but you gotta win by 2. There is no game clock, but there's a 14-second shot clock. No playing around, you gotta get his shot up. And there's the 4-point shot. You wanna talk about being creative. Jeff Quantnitz, Ice Cube come up with the 4-point shot, which really can keep you in the game. Here's Reggie Evans of the Three-Headed Monsters to Rashard Lewis. Kevin Murphy. Lou from the baseline. No.
It's like a 30,000-foot view of the Three-Headed Monsters. Reggie Evans dominates the paint. He has been doing it ever since he came in this league. Kevin Murphy, you guys might not know, MVP type of guy. And Rashard Lewis, last week, 17-9, needed to be aggressive to get a win.
Here's Mario Chalmers. Shoots that 3s, too strong. Rashard Lewis to Murphy, the 4. Comes off. There's Reggie Evans, as you talked about. He's always on those boards.
Dominant force in the paint.
Michael Beasley with it. Fading, spinning, scoring.
And when 3's Company is at their best, Michael Beasley is locked in. Aggressive, looking to score.
Be easy, Michael Beasley. Got the hair blown out, huh?
Yeah,
Lord,
different look in Brooklyn.
There it is. Here's Murphy. Reggie Evans, shot no good. Rashard Lewis, follow. And Rashard Lewis go to the line.
All right, so I said this earlier with 3's Company. Beasley is the X factor. He can get you 30 in a game. And if he stays locked in with shots like that, not settling, 3's Company has a good chance.
Here's Rashard Lewis. Big three, you shoot one shot for 2 points. Too strong. Julian Wright the board. Here's Rio. Layup no, Wright the follow, yes.
I've always liked Julian Wright. I think it's a great league for him, and his activity is always a factor in a game.
4-0 to score. Murphy takes the bump, count the bucket.
That's what Murphy does so well. Watch him on drives. He absorbs contact. Take a look. He wants to get back into the guard's body. Gets the and one opportunity right there.
Here's Murph. At 18 last week. His 3rd season. Last year, the MVP.
He came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Rashard Lewis told me at the beginning of the year, I was like, who's Kevin Murphy? He's like, you're going to find out. This guy can go.
Played the majority of his career overseas. Played just 1 season in the league. How about Chalmers? 7-2.
It's a great start for 3's company.
Oh, Reggie with the screens.
All right, Chalmers is really fighting hard over these screens. You could tell, like in the big three, as weeks go on, you could tell you need to win. It's an eight-game season. You can't get behind. You can't lose games. And the intensity rises up week to week.
Here's Chalmers, the triple, yes.
He is going to let these guys figure it out, down 10-2.
Murph to Evans. And Reggie trying to power his way to the hoop. Oh, Julian Wright knocked it away. Eight-point lead for 3's company. Of course, 3's company looking for their first win of the season as Murph knocks down his bucket.
Now you mentioned he played overseas, he played in the G League. He's a professional scorer no matter what league he's in.
Right, good cut, and lays it in.
Yeah, excellent pass by Michael Beasley. 3's company looks locked in right now.
Cutting and scoring, they're up 8 over the three-headed monsters.
Yeah, simple play. Give it up, cut, take your time on down low.
The Chicago Boys.
I do now. No, I do now. He's right here. So.
12-4 our score. It's week 3 here in the Big 3. Week in Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Earlier today, we started with Trilogy taking on Power. This is basically a rematch from the title game from last year. And Power came out on fire. Royce White dominated inside. DJ Klein cutting and scoring. He had a career-high 16 to help Power to victory. And in the game 2, it was Tri-State in the triplets. And how about Jeremy Pargo? Hit that 4. You know, no one shoots the 4 like Jeremy Pargo. Led the lead last season in 4-point shots. And he led this game, especially what he did inside. He had 26 points to lead them to victory. Well, here we got a couple of guys that are almost like kissing cousins. I'm talking about Scal and Rap.
So you show up to do my job, and you did one interview.
I did as many as I possibly could. You weren't communicating. It's your job to communicate with the field reporter. I'm the field reporter. I'm the guest. I want to be treated like that. Okay? Unprecedented access. People are excited when I'm here. When you're here, it's like, why didn't he iron his shirt?
I will say this. Mike had a giant. Where did your giant credential go?
I was able to sell it for $10 a kid in the crowd.
Everybody had, do I like this guy? Just think of it like this. He's like my brother that I don't really like, but I got his back no matter what.
He's like my little brother who's just bigger than me, who I just beat down, and it's not like I really chose or wanted to have a little brother who's bigger than me. That's the relationship.
Yeah, and I take offense to anybody that thinks we look alike. That is so disrespectful to me.
And let me tell you something, if you ever think you look like me or you look as good as me, you should slap yourself back to sleep. For real. No, honestly, if you ever wake up thinking anything, you're in the atmosphere of Michael Rappaport, just smack yourself to sleep.
I really do take offense to that. Listen, I will say this. Redheads usually don't make it. 2 guys that made it all right in this world, like, it's a rare breed to be in the same building at one time. Man, get out of here.
Oh my God, you want to talk about, hey, how about those great? Ice Cube, owner of the league, Melly Mel. Oh man, we got some hip hop legends in the building. I'm not speaking about rap, but I'm John Rule, yeah, he's here as well. It's just some of the guys. KRS-One, MOP is here.
You don't have anybody like that. Like I don't like when Mike Rapp gets love. That's my man, but it bothers me.
I know.
You don't have no one. You don't have like nothing. I don't understand how like people think we're the same level. We're not the same level. And by the way, like if I was in the acting world, I get it. Like I'm not on his level. Right. In the hoop game, it's really disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
He always talks about how he used to dominate in high school, 4 points a game.
Let's take a look at what 3's company has done through the years. Look, in the first year, they missed the playoffs. They were runners-up in the second year. They missed the playoffs now the past 3 straight years. And this is a talented squad.
Yeah. The key is this. Like Mario Chalmers has to run the show, but Michael Beasley has to be consistent. And in the Big 3, there's not 10 guys out there. You got 3. So Michael Beasley has to be consistent in this league. And it's hard. It's hard to find that. But he is good enough of a scorer, talented enough as a player to make a difference.
And of course, 3's company has just added Tony Allen to their roster as well. So he's making his Big 3 debut today. 12-4 is the score here in the first half. Keep in mind, first team to 25. We go to the half and they spill something on the court, getting all of that wiped up. It will be Monsters basketball.
Great start for 3's company. Wonder where 3-headed monsters is going to go right here. Last week it was Rashard Lewis. I'm guessing today's a Kevin Murphy type of day.
Well, they gave him the rock right now, yeah. Isolate him, he drives, takes the pump, knocks down the jumper.
He is so strong and physical when he has that basketball.
6-point lead. Oh, good cut. Chalmers lays it in.
Really do love that play. If you don't want to come off the body of Michael Beasley, you're going to give up a layup.
Three's Company pushes it back to 8. Nearly stolen by Three's Company. Here's Murph. Beasley, though, the rebound. Julian Wright lays it in.
Great job of dropping his shoulders. Saw he had a mismatch against Kevin Murphy at the size advantage. Got right to the front of the rim.
10-point lead for Three's Company. Murphy, the 3. Lewis has it knocked away, but a foul.
All right, take a look. There's that hard cut by Chalmers. We're seeing the execution in the big 3 improve. More plays, less isolation, more action. The evolution of his game, and a lot of times people talk about the coaches, all 12 returning coaches from last year, so there's some continuity on improving every year.
1 for 2 by Rashard Lewis. Hollis Thompson is checked in for Three's Company as well.
Rebounding is going to be a big key for Three's Company right here.
Chalmers drives the baseline, dribbles it back out. Step back from the baseline, no. Murphy the rebound. Reggie Evans gets tied up with Thompson.
I'm gonna tell you what, if I had a truck and I try to move Reggie Evans, he won't fall. I know, like I ran in, I give him dap and I have to like ice up afterwards. So I'm not saying it's a flop. I'm just saying I need like a truck to move.
No, you said that's a flop. Here's Tony Allen making his debut. Reggie Evans going right at him. I think Tony's going to have to get used to the physicality and the conditioning.
No, let me tell you, everybody got that same look on their face when they first get into the big 3. And how about Michael Cooper? He should be laughing. He's like, Tony Allen, you're one of the best defensive players in the league. Yeah. You're now gonna be required to stop Reggie Evans.
So welcome to the big 3. You know Tony ain't in big 3 shape yet. So here's Michael Cooper. The Taco Bell bring the fire. Reggie Evans driving on him. Turns. Goes right up. That's he said you gotta get in shape, Tony.
No, you gotta know the big 3. You gotta understand how physical the big 3 is. Like Tony Allen has no idea how physical he's allowed to be.
Yeah. 6-point lead for Three's Company. Allen will set the screen for Chalmers. Here's Thompson. Jumper, no good. Rashard Lewis working on Chalmers. He thought he had him tied up.
I just love, like, watch Lewis. He led with the basketball on this play. You get a lot of savvy veteran plays in the big 3. He's on the back down. You see Lewis's. You see Chalmers' arm going over the top. Lewis goes right up. You can complain all you want. That's a foul in any league.
So Rashard Lewis back to the line, shooting 1 for 2.
Three-headed monster just chipping away. They're doing it with hard physical inside play.
Here's Bees. Oh, good dime to Allen. He goes up and gets his first two in the big three.
Yeah, Tony Allen's mastered that little dunker area over the years of not being able to shoot. He finds his spots. It's a good finish.
Murphy, the runner. Rebound, Allen. Alice Thompson. Air ball. Dozier puts it right up and in. Four-point lead, first team to 25. We go to the half. Michael Cooper's going to call a timeout.
This is exactly what the three-head monsters do every game. They go physical, they try to get you back into the game that way.
Take a look at the updated standing of the league. It's the Ghost Ballers, really the only unbeaten team right now. 3's Company, Aliens, both looking for their first wins of the season. Triplin's got a really good win over Tri-State to knock them from the ranks of the unbeaten. Alice Thompson will inbound for 3's Company. Here's Beasley. Driving. The tip no good. Lewis had it, lost it. Tony Allen. And he'll go to the line. And he's active.
Tell you what, 3's Company's really scrappy right now.
Yeah.
When Tony Allen was in his prime, I think one of the best defensive players I've seen in his prime. He could guard every position. And a lot of guys, a lot of elite guys stamped him.
So Reggie Theus is going to bring the fire. He's going to challenge Tony Allen. Try to make a bucket. You can see his team, Tony Allen, the 3's Company squad, explaining to him what he has to do. So Robert Dozier will play defense. Tony Allen learning what bring the fire is all about. Dozier playing the defense.
Tony Allen lost that handle on that crossover.
Here's Murph. Spins. Kicks it to Rashard Lewis. Lou. Blocked. Dozier. Missed the bunny.
Man, a lot of missed layups.
Oh my goodness, who put a lid on that basket?
Take a look. Good loose ball. Gets it back. Drives it. Rolls right out. What did they review? All right, they're going to take a look. Who's it out of bounds on?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look. Goes up. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. These are those ones that are just tough to figure out.
Chalmers, you think?
I don't know.
I only say that because it looked like his right hand. Watch his right hand there.
What? Who did they call it out on? Whoever they called it out on, the play will stand. Whatever that is, I'm going to call that non-conclusive evidence.
One more time. Looks like it's off for Chalmers. That hand, that left hand of Rashard Lewis.
Yeah, you're right. Good eye.
Inconclusive. There you go.
Oh, inconclusive.
Yep.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, man, they got Chalmers for that.
Yeah. Did he sell it?
No. They called a foul on him.
Yeah, I was going to say, did he sell the foul? I don't know if it was that egregious. So Dozier will go to the line. That was Chalmers' third personal, so he's got to have a seat. He can't come back until the second half. Right, turned the corner, missed it. Beasley open, shoots it, got it.
So talented at the score. Right, left, floater, bucket, step backs, can do it all. And a timeout by three-headed monster.
Reggie Theus not happy with what he's seeing from his team defensively.
I mean, just look at that play. There's not a lot of guys in the world that can make plays like that. He's got such soft touch.
We looked at 3's Company's profile earlier in the broadcast. How about the three-headed monsters? Listen, they in the first season were runners-up in the championship game, finished third. The year after that, missed the playoffs in the third season.
So that was the year that Rashard Lewis popped his Achilles.
Yes.
So when Rashard Lewis plays, runner-up, third place, runner-up, and lost in the semis.
But the best win percentage, basically, in the Big Three history.
Yeah, it's a lot of it has to do with Rashard Lewis is out there searching for guys, Kevin Murphy. But ever since they got Reggie Evans, I think he's the most dominant player in this league. He is a factor on every possession.
Here's Murphy. I should say Mike Taylor. Julian Wright kicks it out to Beasley. The easy. Missed it. Got it back. Runner. No good. Thompson blocked. And foul.
It's going to be the 14th foul on three-headed monsters. I like the idea of just being aggressive.
Here's Hollis Thompson. Played collegiately at Georgetown. Played 4 years in the NBA. Beasley, no, follows his own miss though.
I love the way Beasley's playing right now. Just aggressive, going to the basket, super active, locked in.
Here's Murphy. Reggie Evans and Julian Wright battling down in the post. And we'll call that one on Julian Wright.
Penalty. 1.
Just battling underneath. Ref's trying to clean the game up right here. Half is taking 30 minutes. It's been a lot of free throws, a lot of battles. It's a really physical game.
That's the third personal on Julian Wright, so he's got to have a seat. So Tony Allen is right back into the game. 3's company. Here's Reggie Evans shooting 1 for 2. Lefty short. A 3. We go to the half. Beasley shoots that 3. Here's Murphy. Evans flying in. Missed it. Murph. Good contest by Beasley. It's Tony Allen that comes away with the rebound. Allen lost it. Here's Rashard Lewis. Tony Allen, the steal, Beasley takes the bump from Reggie Evans. Talk to me about what you see out of your former teammate, Tony Allen.
Well, I think anybody that gets into the big 3 off the jump is going to be a little confused at first, right? You're wrestling with the speed of the game, but ultimately it's got to come down to, can you defend? Can you get up to loose balls? And can you finish at the basket when you get there?
Lead is 8 for 3's company.
I think they're taking a look, like maybe this extra foul or flagrant foul. But this is a good example of the 3's company. They need a win. They're playing desperate basketball.
Yes.
So everything is tough. Everything is physical. As an official crew, how do you decide?
Looking to see if that's intentional foul on Reggie.
Yeah, I mean, Reggie, I think that's more like, I got a foul to give. It's only 14 fouls. Let me just make sure I get this. I don't think it's egregious. Like, I don't think, oh man, we got to make sure that this is 2 in the ball. It's like, you know what? We got 1 to give. Let me get this. Let me not let Michael Beasley send us to the half.
Another look.
How would you call that? Foul to give.
Yeah, foul.
That's what I would do the same thing. I think you have to understand what Reggie Evans is thinking. First of all, he doesn't want Beasley to shoot it, and I have a foul to give. It's late in the half. Like, how many fouls are you going to get? So yeah, I definitely think that's just a foul to give. It shouldn't take this long.
Reggie Evans agrees with you.
And I bet you if 3-headed monsters had 5 fouls, he wouldn't have made that foul.
Probably foul.
To me, that's an easy play. I just got to understand the foul situation.
Set your lineup.
30 got 3
Michael
fouls.
Beasley, Alice Thompson, and Tony Allen for 3's company. Rashard Lewis, Kevin Murphy, Reggie Evans for the Monsters, and I think that's the 3rd foul on Reggie Evans. So he's going to have a seat. Here's Beasley, had it, lost it.
Physicality of this game has went way up.
Here's Taylor. Working on Thompson. Inside to Lewis. He wants a goaltender.
And he's going to get it. Take a look. Ball goes over the top. Charles Lewis, quick finish. Yeah, that's a goaltend.
Pass is good for Rashard Lewis. He'll shoot one shot. Talked about the importance of making those free throws.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, good steal by Taylor, and he lays it in. Picks Beasley's pocket.
Taylor always an aggressive defender. Tony Allen has to get it out of bounds, but watch Taylor defensively.
Here's Tony Allen working on Jermaine Taylor. Oh, Rashard Lewis tips it to himself. Taylor, corner three, ball fake to Murph, and Murph missed it, too strong.
That is a tough shot. That floater in the middle.
Thompson will inbound. Knocked away. Thompson got it back. Spinning and winning. Oh no! But the foul's good.
That's good work.
3's Company a point away from sending this to the half. Here's Jermaine Taylor. Beasley. And he can go to the line and send this game to the half.
Beasley does a good job of protecting that basketball when he's getting downhill. Almost like shields it with his entire body, and then when he gets to the rim, exposes the ball to finish it. It's hard to go against. We're reviewing something else?
I think Reggie Theus asked for a review.
How many can you ask for?
Look at Michael Cooper.
He did clear it. He tapped his foot down. Oh. I'm with you, Q, man.
Like, come on, man.
Hey, you can't. We can't have unlimited reviews here.
He's trying to get his team fired up. Is what he's trying to do. Yeah. Light a fire under.
I saw Beasley when he came back, tapped that left foot. He just squeaked it down real quick to clear. Beasley's fired up. He really is. He's fired up.
He is intense on the court.
So on the board, watch that left foot just tap right there. Did it right here. We heard the squeak. I mean, this is the easy play to me. Almost like you ask for a review, you don't get it, 2 points gone.
I heard that.
You gotta have something on the line here.
I like that.
We can't just, can't just be asking for all these limited reviews here.
So Beasley going to the line. He can send this game to the half with a make. Lewis double team, kicks it out. Taylor forces it up. Shot clock violation. So Thompson will inbound for 3's company. Here's Beasley again. Got it, and we go to the half. It's 3's company up 8 on the three-headed monsters. Beasley and Julian Wright, the story of the first half for 3's company, looking for the first win of the season. Center, Brooklyn, Ice Cube, Ja Rule, KRS-One performing as we celebrate 50 years of hip-hop. This is the Big Three, it's week 3. Brian Custer alongside Brian Scalabrine, and listen, you got 3's company. This is a squad that's looking for the first win, and you know what? Played a lot better than what we've seen in the past couple of weeks, in large part due to balance one.
Yeah, so if you're going to go against the three-headed monster and things aren't going well, it's going to get physical. So when you're 3's company, we talked about this in the Big Three, you got to make free throws and you got to make shots. Right now, you're going to battle against the physicality of three-headed monster. Don't let that dominate this game. You're playing good basketball. You got to continue that.
And let's talk about what we saw in the first half, and it was really everybody getting involved. It was Julian Wright, it was Michael Beasley, it was Mario Chalmers.
Yeah, Mario Chalmers made some big-time threes. Julian Wright with the aggressive play. And you can't talk about 3's company without bringing up Beasley and the plays that he can make. There you go, that nice cut by Julian Wright. They got to continue to do their offense and not get caught up in the physicality game.
Chalmers had 8 points. Beasley, 8 points as well, to go along with 7 rebounds for the three-headed monsters. Well, it was Rashard Lewis, 6 points, 10 boards for him. You know, 3's company, they led by as many as 10 points in this first half. They have never trailed at all as we begin the second half, and they're up 8, 26 to 18 over the three-headed monsters.
Yeah, three-headed monsters just got to go back to what they do. Kevin Murphy making plays, dominating the glass from Rashard Lewis and Evans. And I thought last week they did a really good job of going inside to Rashard Lewis and letting him play isolation on the post. My guess is they go back to that in the second half.
There's Chalmers with it. Here's Beasley, open shot, take it, got it.
Design play, good roll by Julian Wright on the weak side. That allowed Beasley to get free and he knocked it down.
Here's Murphy, takes a bump, hesitation dribble, off the glass, no.
And that was all battle right there. He got hit by Chalmers, got hit by Julian Wright.
Call that one on Beasley.
And remember, Kevin Murphy plays a physical game when he has the ball. He
loves to get into people's airspace, loves to cut off their angles as he goes to the basket.
Murphy shoot one shot for two. So 8-point lead for 3's company. Their head coach is the great Michael Cooper. We've got him mic'd up in Coop. Hey, you got an 8-point lead. You got to like what you've seen out of your squad here in the first half, especially as we go into the second half.
Richard didn't see that on the switch. Play up, get up, make him catch it out. Make him catch it out. Murph, don't let him get it right there. Don't let him catch it out. Make him catch it out.
Here's Chalmers. That three, nope. Right, the follow, tipped out.
Don't do it, Mike. Don't do it.
Michael Beasley. I appreciate you, Bees. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, he wasn't coming at me.
Yeah.
He almost killed you. you could not. You ain't getting out of the way of that unless he just jumps over the entire table.
Nah.
You were in trouble.
I like the hair, though. He must have hot picked that thing out there. Had that hot comb.
Yeah,
Grandma had that hot comb,
Yeah,
man.
you-
Put that thing on the oven and get their hair up.
That was your life flash right before your eyes.
Here's Bees again. Loses it. Gathers. Right. No. Beasley. Yes.
Beasley's been dominant.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, start to finish. Not getting discouraged when he doesn't get a call or miss a shot. He's just sticking with it, making plays. You can tell right now Beasley giving the ball up. Wright misses it, but keeps it alive. Look at that body control and the soft touch. You see the record right there when it's 30-20. You see 0-2. That's huge in the Big Three. They need a win, and this is against a very good basketball club in the Three-Headed Monster. So 3's company has to stay locked in.
Here's Murphy, who turns on the jets, gets downhill, and count the bucket and one.
That's just nasty. Like that's hit. Watch when he comes off the screen, push that ball right in front, brings it over. That is just nasty. He's got that ball on a string.
Missed the free throw. Beasley mistimed his jump. Richard Lewis made him pay.
That's a 4-point play right
Yep.
there. That chips away at this lead.
It's now just 7. Chalmers. Step back 3. Nope. Here's Reggie Evans. Murphy to Richard Lewis. Oh, Beasley challenged, got it, and laid it in.
Obviously you'll never see that play anywhere else but the Big Three, but a block shot to a rebound to a finish, all in the air.
15 points for Be-Easy, Michael Beasley. And a little too aggressive with Murphy.
His company's got to be careful. 3 team fouls. Bonus is at 6. Can't give these away too early.
Here's Murphy working on Chalmers. Sweet Lou knocks down the 3.
That's a little throwback for Sweet Lou.
Beasley now. Good dime to Julian Wright.
Not only a great pass, as you mentioned, Julian Wright. Great read, cut to the basket off that screen.
Lead is 8. Murphy, the triple. Tipped out by Lewis. Here's Murph. Yes, for 3. All of a sudden, the lead is just 5.
Kevin Murphy got that bounce back in his step. This is what I was expecting when I saw this matchup.
Keep him going.
Michael Cooper's going to call a timeout.
This is a much-needed timeout for 3's company. You see the momentum shifting back to the three-headed monsters. Right here, you can get a bucket, create that little bit of separation.
Beasley asking for a foul. He says every time he has it, he wants a foul. We'll see. He's up 5. It's the big 3. Five-point lead for 3's company, looking for their first win of the season. Michael Beasley, boy, he has been animated. He has been wanting a foul all game long.
But there's a lot at stake here. You go down 0-3, you ain't bouncing back from that. So Michael Beasley, you call a foul, it's a big deal. So you can't miss calls out there. I think he's just expressing it, but you can tell it's because of his commitment to winning.
Three-headed monsters have cut the lead, though, to 5. You can see what Beasley's done, 15-9 he's got on the day. Here's Chalmers. Turns the corner. Good dime to Julian Wright, and he lays it in.
Good play by Mario Chalmers. Reggie Evans came all the way out to half court to guard him, kept that dribble live, got downhill, and made a play.
7-point lead. Murphy. Dozier. Challenged by Wright. Beasley comes away with it. Reggie Evans nearly knocked it away. Beasley rolls off. Here's Reggie Evans, the jumper, no good. Beasley another rebound. He's got a double-double. Julian Wright misses the 3. Here's Murph, blocked by Beasley.
I love how hard Beasley's playing right now. I just love like his energy. You're right, he got a fingertip on that ball, going aggressive to the basket.
Tony Allen checks back in. Chalmers is going to have a break. Here's Beasley. Working on Dozier. Block. Allen. Wright with 2 on the shot clock. Comes off. There's Beasley again. Oh, and Allen, he scores it.
That's what Tony Allen does. Like all the stuff around the basket, getting that extra loose ball, 50-50 ball, and then finishing around the rim.
For 4, Murph, no. Julian Wright comes away with it. Spinning. Oh, the footwork by Julian Wright.
got to keep it together right here. Want to sit on the scorer's table. They're up by 9. It's a big, important moment. You don't want to get a T in the big 3.
Did you ever get a T in the big 3?
I think I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What for?
I think I stared at Steven Jackson after I blocked him. They call it intimidation.
That's that Mamba mentality.
No, I'm not sure it was something like that. I'm not sure what it was. It wasn't. It was like me and Steven Jackson talking back and forth. And next thing you know, they give me a T, and I felt it was unwarranted.
How about Beasley over there talking to Ice Cube, Melly Mel? Michael Cooper had to go over there and go get him, man. Come on, man.
Anybody with power that would listen. That's what it is right now. Hey, you got juice? Listen, they can't be doing this to me.
Dozier knocks down the free throws. Lead is 7.
They need Beasley back in there.
Chalmers. I told you, look at he said, look, I know you're the owner of the league, man. Can I get some fouls?
You got some juice? Can you tell? Of all the people, you go to the top.
Goes to the tip top.
You're going to the top guy. Be a call.
Chalmers takes the bump. Count it.
Mario Chalmers has been excellent today. Excellent.
9-point lead for 3's company.
Look how he gets into the body, but the feet don't stop moving. Selling the contact, snapping that head back.
And 3-point play is good. 10-point lead. 3's company 8 points away from their first victory of the season. Allen nearly comes up with the steal.
Oh, I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about that one. You can bring the fire on this. Because it's a off-ball foul.
Well, Michael Cooper hurt you. He hurt you.
So someone's got to inform Tony Allen how physical you're allowed to be on the ball right now.
Michael Cooper hurt you. He wants to bring the fire. He wants Rashard Lewis to earn it.
You got to tell Tony Allen that, unless there's a broken arm or something like that, they're not calling anything on Bring the Fire.
Rashard Lewis, Tony Allen. Oh, Rashard Lewis. Just workmanlike.
He didn't get Tony Allen didn't get the memo. He didn't get the memo that you're allowed to do whatever you want on this Bring the Fire. You don't got to play that solid defense.
Right.
You can do whatever you want.
8-point lead.
Here's where it gets interesting. Three-headed monster. They'll be shooting and getting the ball back.
Murphy. Working on Thompson. Spinning in the lane. Foul.
What are they doing? I didn't see that one either.
So here's Murph. Back at the line, shooting 1 for 2. No good. Chalmers. Opie shot. Thompson. Nope.
All right, got the rebound. What'd I tell you about that truck? What'd I tell you about that story about the truck earlier?
Reggie knows how to sell it.
Nobody's stronger.
Right.
I mean, you know what? I'll take that back. I played against Shaq. That was a different animal. But he's right beneath Shaq.
Yeah.
As far as unmovable.
Knocks down the free throw. And again, the monsters keep chipping away. Oh, there's a collision.
Oh, man, again, another one.
And Murph appears to be injured. That right knee. Let's see.
Take a look. There's the contact with the right knee.
Oh, no, no, no. The way that bent back. Oh, you hate to see that. Oh. Oh, you hate to see that. Again, this is a guy who was not only the last season's MVP, he was last season's leading scorer, averaged nearly 26 a game, averaging 18 already this season. Oh. How about Michael Beasley helping him off?
This is terrible.
It is. This guy's such a talent.
Taylor, Ghost Baller, coming in. You know, as you guys see us battling out here, you know, on the court, this is a huge family. You see guys hanging out in the hotels, in the back. Everyone pulls from one another.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like we come together in the city and just play a team. Like, we're going everywhere we're going, week to week. That's just sad.
That's a big blow here. The three-headed monsters when you lose the league MVP. So Dozier will check in for the three-headed monsters. Talk to me about how the three-headed monsters, after seeing that now, the replay, how do you bounce back here? You were on a run here, cutting into this lead.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, just in general, players can compartmentalize better than most people in anything. You see guys, whatever they're going through in their life, like basketball's always been like a safe haven to them. You know, this is what we do, it's what we want to do. So from a basketball standpoint, I can see him going heavy with Rashard Lewis. Just getting inside, and that's what, historically, they go to Rashard Lewis when they need a bucket inside. You'll see Reggie Evans on the weak side, you know, like pinning guys in. But as sad as that is, and you're going through it, just right now, guys will just move on for now and deal with that later.
So Dozier will shoot 1 for 2 for Murph. Nope. That foul's on Chalmers.
Yeah. As far as like percentage of Chalmers arguing every foul, he's at 100% because he has fouled, I think, 5 times today. He's got something to say every time, but
we'll try to keep you updated as we get the information on Kevin Murphy, the extent of the injury. But that, see that knee extend like that. 4-point lead now for 3's company. Again, first team to 50. Win by 2 here in the Big 3.
And the three-headed monsters have had the ball for the last 8 possessions. You know, sometimes they've gotten fouled, got it back, made it, get it back, miss it, get an offensive rebound, get it back. But right now, if you're looking at 3's company, they just have to get to something that they can settle, not turn the ball over, and they need a bucket to get themselves going in the right direction.
So Michael Beasley, Mario Chalmers, Julian Wright for 3's company. Maine Taylor, Richard Lewis, Reggie Evans for the three-headed monsters. And it's Taylor. Evans looks at the shot clock, gives it to Lewis, as you talked about. Faced up, Michael Beasley got his own shot back. Spun on Beasley. And gets a push from Beasley.
That's a design play to get Richard Lewis inside, get him going. And that's got to be 9 possessions in a row. And if he makes this, they'll get it back.
Knocks down the free throw. Now the lead is 2. Remember, it was double digits. 8-0 run by the three-headed monsters. Taylor. Lewis, in and out. Chalmers down the lane, yes!
Chalmers has controlled this game. And when they need a big bucket, Chalmers has delivered.
4-point lead. Taylor, good hesitation. Rejected by Wright. Bees takes the bump, and he'll go to the line.
All right, Taylor on the drive. Look at Julian Wright. Time it up perfectly. Get it out. We got a little bring the fire. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Michael Beasley, Reggie Evans. This is buckle up right here.
You're right.
This thing's going to get crazy.
Beasley with 15 and 15 on the night. Beasley couldn't believe it either. He's like, I finally get a call, and now I get to challenge here. I love it. I love his body language. It's like, bro, can I get a call? And I finally get one, and I got to challenge Reggie Evans.
It's hard. It's hard playing off 1 foot and bring the fire. You ain't going to get any calls like that. You got to play off 2 feet. Big shot.
Blue. Big rebound by Wright. He'll clear it. Beasley. Working on Richard Lewis. Again, off of 1 foot, and sticks it.
Talented. There's nothing he can't do. There's no weakness of his game when he wants to score that thing.
Stolen. Chalmers. Beasley comes up with it. Bees will go to the line.
Bees is a tough cover in this league.
Yeah.
You know, one time he's going left, goes up. Other time he counters. He can go off. He can spin off his right shoulder, spin off his left shoulder. See it right here. He's going that time. That's the step back earlier. Spin into his left shoulder. And he ripped through the other way.
Monster game for Beasley. Too strong though with the free throw. Here's Lou. Short. Chalmers. 4-point shot can win it. You thought about it. One, you got to get it up. Taylor, the triple. Reggie Evans lays it in.
3's company still in a good position.
Wright drops it down. Julian Wright.
Phenomenal pass by Mario Chalmers.
Here's Taylor. Blocked by Beasley. Wright lays it in. There's the game. Julian Wright, Michael Beasley, and Mario Chalmers, along with Tony Allen, powers 3's company to victory.
Michael Beasley making the defensive play, and Wright got the bucket earlier. There's a game winner for Julian Wright. Give 3's company credit. From the start to the finish of this game, they stuck with it, made it happen, making big plays, and a much-needed win.
17 points, 15 rebounds, 3 blocks by Michael Beasley. At the end of the game, 50-42, 3's company wins it. For Brian Scalabrine and our entire crew, Brian Custer, Bivouac Enemies coming up next here from Brooklyn. Yep. Take care, brother.